In this final chapter, I will talk you through some of my most extreme kills. Only one kill was based on luck, all the other kills were made intentionally. Which means that if you apply everything that you have learned so far, that you will be able to make the same extreme kills. Kill number 1. Lead your target from an extreme range. This kill was made when I was trying to unlock the knockout. For info, each kill will have something unique. Range, precision, luck, speed, pressure or skill. Kill number 2 is a kill that I made with the SOCOM 16. First, I really had to jump out of the way for this kamikaze driver. Then I managed to hit his car with a few shots, but it wasn't good enough. And then, just as he thought that he got away, one shot, one kill. A kill from behind, from far away. The next kill required some patience. I wanted to kill this driver, but he got stuck. To be honest with you, I don't think that he was a very good driver. So I had to wait until he managed to continue his journey. I think he was driving Miss Daisy. Anyway, I missed the next 2 shots, but my laser trip mines managed to get the job done. And finally, the first guy started driving again. And I was lucky enough to get another kill from behind, from far away. One shot, one kill. Shooting at cars that are driving away from you can be tricky at first. But with the necessary amount of practice, you can easily make every bullet count. Sniping isn't difficult, it isn't rocket science. All you need is the right settings, the right gun, the knowledge and the necessary amount of practice. The next kill is called extreme luck. Man, was this guy in the wrong place at the wrong time. Poor driver, he never saw this coming. I never saw this coming. In slow motion it looks even worse. I really owe this guy an apology. And what about these guys? They should have taken the bus. How many guys can come out of a coupe, a 2-seater car, while I already killed the driver? I didn't know who to shoot first. At some point I wanted to rush out to make a kill and this one just drops dead in front of me and I was caught with my pants down. Luckily the other one didn't know how to aim and I managed to get out of there in time. I was able to turn around and kill him. And again, I had to run away from another one, only to find Superman standing there. This was one weird moment in gaming for me. These guys just kept on coming. But luckily, we were able to clear this area, because we had the area surrounded and no one was getting out of here. Anyway, and finally I had some time to set up some nice little traps for my beloved enemy and I was able to regain some health. And in the end I was able to make my last kill in this little clip. The poor guy who was just getting some fresh air, but I'm sure he went straight to hell because his car burst into flames at the moment of his death. But the stupid thing just wouldn't explode. The next kill is called super fast bike snipe kill. Well, because it is a super fast bike snipe kill. I was waiting for this guy, but I didn't think I needed to be that fast to kill him. And last, but definitely not least, the helicopter snipes. The first kill looks random, but it wasn't. I was aiming for the gunner and that was who I managed to kill. It suddenly became very quiet inside that helicopter and my buddies weren't getting shot anymore. The second kill was a heli snipe under pressure. I was already injured from a previous gunfight and I was being suppressed by the gunner. It is definitely not easy to make a kill under these circumstances. The next kill is a little bit different. Same spot on the map and I was busy setting up my cameras. At some point I noticed the helicopter above me and the pilot was trying to fly and shoot at the same time. That's why it's falling out of the sky. He gets back into his seat and then I waited long enough to make the kill. But look at how fast his second gunner takes over. Respect. I don't think many people would have been that fast to take over the controls. In slow motion it looks something like this. This is the exact moment that I pulled my trigger. Pretty nice, hey? But as you know already, the bullet won't hit him there because I didn't lead my target. In the next frame you can see that the bullet hit him somewhere between his arm and his chest. And last but definitely not least, a super long range helicopter snipe that I made by using the practice shot method that I showed you in the beginning of this video in chapter 1. The first shot was to determine how the bullet behaves and the second shot was meant to kill. I've shared a lot of tips regarding sniping, and I showed you which path to follow to increase your skills. Rewatch the video as much as possible so that you know which step you should follow. Guys, may I ask you for a favor? If you enjoyed watching this video, would you mind sharing it with all your buddies? And if you have the time, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more, then make sure that you hit that subscribe button and I will take care of the rest. Thank you very much, guys. This was Fog of Gaming, and please don't snipe me on the battlefield.